Wow, Oki did not get stunned by that bomb. That allowed him to go get a rain of stones and then immediately goes and cools down Azaria as well. There's so much cooldown reset happening here on IceBobby's side of the field. What do you do? What is going on, Summoners? We're back with another video, and once again, I wanted to look at some more Molong gameplay. We didn't get to see quite as much in the last video as I wanted to see, and this is a slightly different variation of the Molong comp than what was being run in the previous video by Blank. So IceBobby here is running Molong along with a couple other units that kind of support this build, a little bit closer related to the comp that I like to run, including Bulwark. So let's get into it and watch some of these. As always, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And now let's get into it. So first up, we're going to watch IceBobby versus Baby Shark. We actually watched Baby Shark fight in our last video as well, so this should be interesting here. We've got Hathor as the opening pick in a Molong Bulwark against a Veligewel Ragdoll. Oh, baby. And there is the Icarus and Fran. I would love an Icarus. That unit is awesome. We see the Molong ban and the Fran ban. Or not Fran. Who got banned? I don't know who got banned on Baby Shark's side of the field. I wasn't paying that much attention. Or I was talking. All right, so we see Bulwark come out. And then, oh, baby, that Icarus, the Violent Icarus comes out, finishes Bulwark's handiwork on the Daphnis, and then gets a Violent proc, which is huge. Huge. For a little bit of extra turn cycle. Fran misses the strip sleep on the Ragdoll, but look at that. Baby Shark just throws the match right there. A little premature, maybe a little preemptive on that exit by Baby Shark, but I think the match is pretty much in the bag there. It would have been really hard to come back from that. We've got IceBobby versus X Company Limited. So X Company opens with the Vanessa. We see Hathor Fran coming out. There's a Wedgeat and a Veligewel. So we got the defense, bruisery type team here. Bulwark Molong Icarus coming out into Savannah Diana. Diana has to be the ban here. I know from experience, Diana has to be the ban here. We see the Bulwark also getting the ban. That is pretty huge. But with the Molong Icarus, that combo is still there. It is next to impossible to ban that combo when you've got these three units on the field like this. We see Hathor with a big sleep on the Savannah after Wedgeat and Veligewel both blew their loads. And there goes easy kill on the Vanessa. Big proc on the Icarus here as well. All right, Veligewel, what do you got for us here? Absolutely nothing. Puts the Savannah back to sleep for 2 more turns so that we can sit here and start to work on the Veligewel. Chip away. It's going to be... The only downside to this comp is after you kind of blow your big skill 3 loads, it's a little slow going while you wait for these to come back up. Depending how you have your things built, Violent can really help with that, but not everybody runs a Violent Molong anymore. It's not necessary. There's viable Vampire and Despair builds as well, which is proven to be very interesting. So Fran with the big proc to heal everybody right back up, but there's Savannah with another proc to put Molong right back down again. Why do you pick me up just to push me down again, Molong says. All right, so Molong coming back up a little bit from the Icarus heal. Fran has her heal back up. That 2-turn cooldown on her skill 2 heal is just nutty. And there's another big Icarus proc after she deletes the Veligewel. We're going to see Savannah getting dismounted here on the next turn. There it goes. And that is going to be it. IceBobby takes that win. Please give me an Icarus. All right, next up, we got IceBobby versus a C2 in Norby 84. So we see the Vertiheal coming out from IceBobby. There's a Vanessa Triana counter, Hathor Gani Ew, Molong Recon. Looks like Molong's on the other side of the field. And we see the Icarus come out. So we got Molong and Icarus on one side here. Icarus does make it through. Molong gets the ban. Gonna go after that Rocky first, because we all know what Rocky can do. Puts the Triana to sleep and Violent procs. Hits the Vanessa. Resets the Triana after she's awake anyway. May as well. We see the Shatter come out from Oh, we're going to see a dead Rocky here. She does not get a chance to use her skill 3. Vanessa's passive is still live and present, but everybody except Rakan is going to go to sleep. We see Hathor get reset. Vertiheal is going to proc and do Vertiheal things. Everybody gets another turn. Now Rakan's been put to sleep, and we're going to see Vanessa get the focus. May as well. Triana's passive is on cooldown for now. Vertiheal is going to go ahead and hit that Vanessa, and if he procs, if not, either way. Ooh, wakes up the Rakan, does not get the extra sleep on the Rakan. This Vertiheal is actually doing some damage, though. I think that's just a really squishy Rakan, is what it looks like right now. Gonna seal up the Icarus. Even though it wakes it up, that is fine. Rakan is about to go down here. There's another big 2-turn sleep. Ventilate one more time. Ganny Hathor is just so gross, you guys. Ganny with any CC unit is gross. I'll put it that way. Ganny with any CC unit is gross. Hathor herself is very oppressive, but not OP. Ganny makes her OP. All right, next up, we're going to watch IceBobby versus Seb. I can't find any more Molong matches at this time in IceBobby's replay list, so we're going to just watch some other toxic comps that he's got. And we've got the Hathor with a Barbara and a Wunsa, ladies and gentlemen. We see Wunsa and Vanessa getting the bans here. All right, so first turn does go to Lauren. Pushes back the Barbara a bit. Good play on that, but Hathor comes out and puts everybody except Veljul to sleep. Now we're going to see Shiho come out. Deuce, he's going to tickle Veljul a little bit. There's a big Fran proc, but not enough pushback to get the Veljul pushed down. Takes the attack buff off Barbara. That's going to hurt her damage a decent amount. And now we see Ethna come in. Ooh, just hits the 50% to get the stun. Just hits that 50%. Big proc from Veljul there. And there's Barbara being controlled very nicely by Seb right now. Shiho comes out, always gets the proc after that second turn, it seems. They may as well just get rid of the attack bar gain and make it a guaranteed next turn. From my personal experience, anyway. Big shatter, nice stun on the Hathor, actually. We're going to see Fran go down here. Decides to hit the Hathor, being defense broken and stunned. Why not? Shiho tries to work on the Lauren. Lauren is almost down here, but I don't think that's going to be enough. We're going to see Barbara get dismounted. Hathor still stunned up here. Barbara being dismounted. This is basically game. Hathor still stunned. What are you going to do? Goes for the capture on the Shiho. Strip it of everything. Lauren pushes it back. Barbara gets the kill on the Lauren. Hathor is about to fall down here with this shatter. And gets the next turn, kills the Shiho, and that is going to be game. Nice game by the C3 Seb on that one. Maybe you should stick with Molong Icarus, man. Just saying. It would help me in my video too, you know? Next up, we're going to watch IceBobby versus Cat. I'm going to call it Cat because that's what's in the profile picture here and I can't read the name. Sierra into Hathor. Vanessa, here's Yanhong Ganny. So gross. And we're going to see some more LDs in Nefties and Celia, of all things. So Tetra is a very good pick here and pretty much a must ban, I feel. And we also see the Yanhong getting a ban. You can never go wrong with a Yanhong ban. Nefties trying to control that Nefties and just can't do it. We see full debuffs coming out from that Nefties. So gross. Cat is going to have this one just on lockdown right now. There goes Daphnis. Easy kill for the Celia there. Puts the silence on Sierra, does Okeanos. That's kind of huge, actually. Cannot block that Oki passive, but Sierra procs into a bomb, and that is, yeah, you may as well give up there. That is going to be game. Good try, IceBobby. Good try. This time we got IceBobby versus a C2 player. We're also going to call them Black. We're going to call him Black Cat. So Chiwu with the opening pick into Vanessa Vertiheal. There is Tiana Bellinis. Nasty. A Chroma. Not a bad pick here is a Chroma. And we see Okeanos and Ganny into the Varad Samath. All right. Very good. HP lead coming out on IceBobby's side of the field. Let's see what can happen here. Tiana gets the big strip. Puts the beneficial block on Ganymede. And there goes the Bellinis, doing Bellinis things, so toxic. And this Achroma is on the revenge build here. Cannot be debuffed in any way, shape, or form, but does put the silence out on the Bellinis to prevent a skill 2 going off here. Oki puts the defense break right back onto Triana there, or Tiana rather. Bellinus just might be going down. Wow, Black Cat throws the match there. This time we've got IceBobby versus C-Wave in C3. We got the Ganny opening pick into Sierra Hathor. Don't let that Ganny Hathor combo through. Daphnis and Okeanos into Wunsa and Elenoa. Wow. Look at the LDs. IceBobby's got some LDs, yo. And we got Azaria, Triton, and Clara on the other side of the field as well. Triton takes that first turn handily. Does not get the strip pushback on the Ganymede, and neither does Clara get the strip on the Ganymede. Does get the stun on the Okeanos, and we do see a sleep come out on the Daphnis for 2 turns as well, which is actually really, really key. So Sierra gets reset, everybody gets pushed back, and now Elenoa decreases everybody's cooldown. Ganny resets her cooldown, and resets the Triton this time. Wow, Oki did not get stunned by that bomb. That allowed him to go get a Rain of Stones, and then immediately goes and cools down Azaria as well. There's so much cooldown reset happening here on IceBobby's side of the field. What do you do? It's unfortunate that Ganymede did not get CC'd right off the start, but he did not, and now the control game is real. Everybody's been reset on Seaway's side of the field. He is skill wanting for life. And that, yeah, there's not much you can do against that. There really isn't. We're going to watch some IceBobby versus Mr. Ass, because I want to see some Roke action here. Hathor and Ganny Josephine, very good counters. Barbara Vertiheel, Triana, Artemil. Wow, okay, so we're counter. There's Fran and Roke into Miho, and we see Fran and Josephine getting the bans. What happens next here? So Barbara takes that first turn, boosts up the Hathor so she can put everybody but Triana to sleep. Gets resisted by the Artemil though. Artemil is now stacking, counters on the Vertiheel, but does not get a stun. And Roke gets no crits, even with the whole team up. He gets no crits on the Artemil here. And does fluff damage to the Roke. Little bit of procking going on by Hathor, which is always huge. But Ganny is still under this 2-turn sleep. No defense break from the Roke there, but we see one from Barbara. Yes, we do. That is going to hurt Artemil big time. Now Vertiheel can really control this Artemil. We're going to see. There goes that. And now do we have a team up? Oh, does not get the sleeper pushback. Roke goes for the scratch, does not get enough, and Artemil is able to heal himself up. But we do see the 2-turn sleep come out on everybody. This Ganymede has not been able to do much of anything on Mr. Ass side of the field yet. Really needs to get a reset onto that Hathor here. But we are going to see a team up coming from Rogue, and that might spell disaster for this Artemil here, you guys. It could be game. I don't think this Artemil is built on despair. He has not gotten one yet. Almost. Okay, are we going to see a Rogue proc? No, we do not. There, he gets the kill, though. Triana had already procced her passive previously, and now we're going to see Ganymede go down. That is basically going to be game. There's another sleep coming out. Just, there goes Ganymede. He was asleep the whole match, man. Nobody woke him up. He didn't get the memo that it was time to fight, I guess. All right, Triana does get a bit of immunity up. Miho, what can you do? This Hathor is procking like it's nobody's business. Who needs a Ganymede when you got violent procs on your side? That is what's happening right now. We are seeing the G1, the Guardian procs coming out here, and Barbara does not get the crit with the big damage. We got IceBobby versus TCH Wizard Wicco. So we see Vanessa in the Hathor. Fran countered by Velajul Triana. So we're going to see a lot of immunity come out. There's the Rocky and Barbara coming out into a Huadam. So Huadam gets the ban, and so does Ajir. Haven't seen Ajir in a hot minute this season, man. He ain't around much. We see Daphnis. That is a fast Daphnis. Gets the kill on the Rocky to open, and IceBobby's immediately on the ropes in this fight. But look at that Hathor. What a proc by Hathor. Just the same as we have seen on IceBobby's side. That Hathor is built on triple violent, I swear. Barbara's going to start focusing down. The Vanessa does not get the defense break. But we do see the attack break come out from Fran. No defense break from Vanessa, and there's the Triana passive proc now. She heals up a little bit. Are we going to be able to see some Hathor control come out? Probably not now. Probably not now. Daphnis still needs a little bit more time before he can snipe something else, and before that can happen, Vanessa bites the dust. Daphnis is going to go down right here, and that's game. Wow. Wow, that Hathor proc to put everybody to sleep off the first turn was definitely clutch for IceBobby there. Thank your Violent Rune man. Hope you buy him a beer. They deserve it. For our final match, we're going to watch IceBobby versus Loco. So first up, we see Fran on Loco's side of the field in a Hathor Vertiheel. Very common picks for IceBobby right now. And Terrace and Acroma coming out to answer the Gianna Savannah. And there's Tetra to answer the Rika and the Mina. So who? I expect Mina probably taking first turn here. There go. Oh, nope, never mind. Gianna's go. That's actually a slower Mina. Probably hits very freaking hard then. So Savannah comes out, does get that turn early on, but Vertiheel doing Vertiheel things. Tetra cleanses that bomb off, and now we're going to see some work happening here. Vertiheel gets the counter on the Mina, but no crit. No crit on the water. I wish that happened for me more when my when I procced a Vertiheel crit revenge. We see another bomb coming out on the Antares, and there goes Vertiheel. Acroma's at half health, and then Tetra is stunned up. And we're going to see some trying to chip away at this Acroma. That Mina does very respectable damage here. But until that Tetra's off the field, Gianna's bombs aren't going to do too much here. You can see that they're counting up pretty nicely right now. All the dots there, though, are pretty huge. But if we see a proc on Antares, IceBobby loses that one, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad match. So we did get to see a little bit more Molong gameplay there. Molong, Bulwark, Akaris. Very dangerous trio to be put on the field together. And you can ban one of them, but you still got to deal with two. So which two do you choose? They all do enough to kill you, to nuke something in a 1-2 combo. So very fun comp. Come to us, please give me an Akaris. I would love it. It would really round out my draft very nicely for that. But as always, you guys, if you enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment below, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Happy summoning.